Hi guys, so here is my collection of fixed blade knives and bayonets. This one is like special dagger with 3 blades. Then this is called US Special Forces, but I don't think it's used by Special Forces. The handle is not stable. You can chop with it. I have video on this one. Then I have this replica of AK-47. This one is fine chopper. Then this is cold steel. I purchased this mostly because you can put a stick in it and have a spear. It was just full metal, so it wasn't that comfortable in the hand. I gave here a bit of paracord. Then this is the Glock 71 with a saw on the top. Glock 78, completely new. This is my trusty Glock, which I'm using for a lot of years. This is a Czechoslovak bayonet. I just use it for training purposes, like knife defense. This knife is dull. Also, I've been using it for self-defense practice. And this was like a throwing knife. Cold steel kobun with Tanto blade. This pretty Japanese Tanto in a wooden sheath. This Scandi survival knife or Bushcraft knife. It fits quite well in the hand. And this is all around Hultafors heavy duty knife, which is carbon, so there's a bit of patina or rust. And this is, I don't know which, I don't know what is the stainless steel blade, but it was made with like a replica of woodlore knife. It feels perfect in the hand. This one knife also pretty, it should be also D2, more or less comfortable in the hand. For me, maybe it could be less slim. This knife, it's a replica of Fallknife, Chinese Bushcraft, with the fire steel inside. Should be working fine, but I can't say it's my favorite. Then we have Mora Outdoors 2000. Quite fine. Maybe could be a bit thicker. Then for the moment, this is my most favorite Puukko style. Feels perfect in the hand. It came with this leather sheet, but I like to exchange this with that one from Mora Classic, and I this leather to the Mora Classic. This is number 2. It feels perfect in the hand. I want to try also Mora number 1, which fits also well, but it's just a preference for this bigger. Then I have all of Moras. This is the new basic version. I also have somewhere modified where I removed a bit of the handle from here and here, so it's more like Puukko style. This was Mora 511. I removed the guard because it wasn't that comfortable for me. That way it's much better. I wanted a similar knife, but I wanted to have it in a stainless steel with a similar handle. So this is Morakniv woodcarving. It feels well in the hand, but I would prefer maybe a bit longer blade. Good. Then it is Mora Companion, the original. This is could be the same, made from Bahco. Probably the blade was made the same. It just has like more grippy handle. It came together with nice saw, Laplander, body together. Then this is like used quite a lot. It even broke when I was buttoning, but yeah, I glued it and I can still use it. So for survival situations, even if you like break a bit the Mora, you can still use it. So it's not a big deal in a survival situation. Yeah, you can wrap something around the blade and continue using it. It's not something strange. It won't be like aesthetic, but it works nonetheless, and in survival situation that's what counts. Then when I was looking for this handle, I bought for I think like €2 from internet. This one, it's not like real Scandi. It has secondary bevel here. You can see it, I think, but it feels well in the hand. This one I was expecting to be like my ultimate bushcraft knife because of the handle ergonomics, but it doesn't cut well. Maybe I would have to make this real Scandi, and then it would be good. Let's go to Hultafors. This had handle like this one, just in blue, and it's stainless. I modified it a bit so I have better maneuverability. And then I had to this sheath put a bit of cardboard so it doesn't fall off, and I'm using rubber here. This also modified the handle a bit, and this is HVK. Let's go to the smaller blades. This is called Secret Edge. Cost also comes with a nice sheath. Those two blades came without a sheath. It was like €5. It's just wood carving, Chinese cheese, cheap Chinese, but it works. It feels good in the hand for small tasks. And this is like spoon carving. Good. So this was my completely first survival bushcraft knife I ever had. I mean the fixed blade. Maybe I had like a really small Swiss Army knife or replica of this Swiss Army knife. In the sheath you can put, for example, fire steel. Then this was the survival knife, Rambo style. There's a hollow handle, you can put some stuff inside. This is the neck knife. And this is also a neck knife, replica of Fallkniven, like €10, but it works well in the kitchen.